Construction is underway in Littleton to fix one of its most congested intersections, Santa Fe and Mineral. If you travel this stretch, you know exactly what we're talking about. The area sees up to 90,000 cars a day on both streets, with drivers sometimes waiting 20 minutes at peak times. Traffic is expected to nearly double by 2040. To get ahead of that growth, crews are building a new quadrant roadway in the southwest corner of the intersection. It's designed to remove left turns from the intersection and reroutes them to a separate road. The project also includes new signals, lane changes, and safety upgrades for people walking, biking, and using transit. Construction is set to wrap up in 2027.
CDOT is urging Coloradans to plan a sober ride this Thanksgiving as law enforcement launches another round of the Heat is On DUI enforcement. So from now through December 3rd, CSP and nearly 70 local agencies are going to be out conducting sobriety checkpoints to catch impaired drivers. To help keep roads safe, Uber and Mothers Against Drunk Driving are offering an $8 discount using the code GOBBLECO25 from November 26th to the 30th. That code is also listed at the bottom of your screen.
Today is day 2 of a 3-day hearing on the proposed Sunlight Long well pad. It's a project that would include 32 wells across 35 acres, located about 0.6 of a mile from homes in the Aurora Reservoir. All 3 days of the hearing are open for public viewing through Zoom. Community members say this is their final chance to make their voices heard before commissioners decide whether to approve the project as proposed or move it farther from nearby neighborhoods. The hearing continues tomorrow, with commissioners expected to deliberate and make their final decision. Today's Zoom meeting starts at 9 a.m. The committee is expected to discuss the project at 10:30.
The Colorado Water Conservation Board has signed off on a long-awaited deal to secure the Shoshone water rights, 2 key rights tied to the historic power plant near Glenwood Springs. Those rights are some of the oldest on the Colorado River, which means that they get first priority in a drought. A broad coalition on the western slope has pushed to buy the rights from XL, hoping to keep a future buyer from diverting water away from downstream communities. But some Front Range providers, including Denver and Aurora Water, have been wary of changing a decades-old agreement that governs how water is shared across the divide. Yesterday's vote gives the state the green light to move forward with permanent in-stream flow protections, while the proposal heads next to water court.
Colorado could soon loosen its rules on intoxicating hemp, even as the federal government moves toward a near ban. Congress tucked the ban into the bill that prevented a shutdown targeting products with more than 0.4 milligrams of THC. All of Colorado's Democrats voted against it, while Republicans voted for it. Governor Jared Polis called the move disappointing, saying it hurts local growers. State lawmakers now plan to roll back some restrictions from a 2023 law.
The Powerball jackpot is now more than $600 million. No one won last night's drawing, and the next time that you buy a ticket, Colorado could actually let you put it on a credit card.
Those rules just changed this morning, and some lawmakers are not happy about it. 9 News reporter Brianna Fernandez is with us to explain. This is a big change-up.
A huge change up, which is making it easier for people to buy a lottery ticket, maybe a little bit too easy according to lawmakers. So like you guys mentioned, you can now buy a lottery ticket by using a credit card instead of cash, which is what we're all so used to, right? But nowadays, who carries cash? So you can also buy a ticket online instead of going to a grocery store or a convenience store. So this is the reason that lawmakers are kind of upset. Normally, rules like this go through a legislative review. This one will not. Lawmakers won't get to review it until early 2027, and that's because the rule was approved after an October 31st deadline. That has some legislators furious. Democratic State Senator Jeff Bridges and 24 other lawmakers, half of them Republicans, tried to stop it. Bridges argues that the commission is overstepping and warns that credit card purchases could let players spend money that they don't have right up to their credit limits. Convenience stores and gas stations, which have historically made tons of money on ticket sales, are also opposing the rules.
We didn't feel like it was responsible, though, as a trade association who has the most locations in Colorado that sell the lottery, to not at least raise the question on gambling on credit, because ultimately there's going to be a family when this rule passes who spends $1,000 on a Visa card for a Powerball jackpot, and that's going to hurt their family.
So in a statement, a spokesperson for the Colorado Lottery Commission said that the decision followed many months of research and review and that there would be no value in delaying the action of the commission. The spokesperson noted that 26 other states allow credit card purchases for lottery games. So again, lawmakers won't be able to review this until February of 2027. So of course, we're going to have to wait and see exactly what happens. For now, I'm live here in Denver. Brianna Fernandez for 9 News.